It's like I only own this shirt. You must think I only own this shirt. I don't. It's just the one I wear on the days that I video these. I have shirts for days. Okay? Okay, so I was having this conversation with a friend of mine a couple of weeks ago, and it was about dreams. You know, the dreams that you want to have in the future and where you want to be and where you want to go. And we were talking about what sexuality kind of plays into that realm of dreams and aspirations. Now, my take on this whole subject is that sexuality plays a really big part on what your aspirations are. Now, hear me out. My idea is that when I was growing up as a child, in the 90s, I guess it wasn't too long ago by any means, but back then, having a family and having a husband, as two men having a child, was something that was seen as very not really a thing. Like I didn't have any idols like that walking around. I didn't know anyone in the neighborhood that was two dads. That just wasn't something that was around when I was growing up. And with all the movies and the TV shows and the songs and everything like that, everything was geared towards a heterosexual couple and having kids and a life and a white picket fence and a dog, and that kind of stuff. That was the dream, I guess, for a lot of people. Not everyone, but for a lot of people. Now, as a child, I knew from a very young age that I was gay, and that just wasn't going to be for me. Just wasn't going to happen. And because of that, the dream of having a white picket fence and the family just wasn't an option for me. So as a gay child, you then have to start dreaming about what else you're going to do, what else is out there for you. So that is why I feel now that my dreams are a little bit more ambitious, I suppose, than what they could have been if I was given the option to have a family when I was growing up. Now, my dreams are as big as owning many companies, to one company, to having a large organism, and that's what I'm going to strive to do, and I want to travel with that, and I want to see lots of amazing places and do a lot of amazing things within my career, I suppose it is. So I latched to a career because that was an achievable goal. Now, my friend disagreed. He said that sexuality, he didn't feel like that had any part in your dreams or your aspirations or anything like that, and that's totally valid. And I mean, if you think about it, there are couples today who are my age, well, not my age, but they're about 6 years older or so, in coming up to their 30s, and they have kids and they're married and they're having a family. So that means that just because my experience when I was younger, I didn't dream of having a family, didn't mean that any other gay people can't have that dream. But that's kind of how I associate my career, is that I didn't really feel I had any other option but to strive for a career. Now, my friend's goal is to, he has a goal to have a family and to have a stable job and to do those kinds of things. And that's his dream, you know, and that isn't any better or any worse than mine. Mine's a little bit more ambitious, but it's no better or no worse in any means. But I can't help but think, what if a straight person was growing up and they were not given the option to have a family, and they weren't given the option to marry anyone? What would their life be like? Would they be a bit like me and attached to a career or something else or some other goal? And it's just a really interesting thought. But now I'm stuck with the question of, now that we're in this day and age of 2016, and it is, you know, there's many more famous people out there in songs and movies and TV shows that are telling you it's okay to be gay and to have a family, and you know, that's the norm now. It's not crazy for two men to have a child by any means, or two women to have a child by any means. So now I'm been given that option at the age of 23 with all our media, and it's very interesting because now I could possibly work towards that if I wanted to. And it's an interesting thought, and I thought I would discuss that on this channel. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please leave a comment below with any of your thoughts on this topic. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you didn't enjoy this video, please make sure to do none of those things, and don't leave a mean comment because that is mean. And as you can see, there are other videos you can watch now, so make sure to click on those and go and join in on those discussions as well, and leave your comments below. And also, I am extremely close to 500 subscribers, which is crazy exciting for me. I know it's a very small number for most people, but I'm pretty excited about that. And thank you to all the new subscribers as well, because that's really exciting. And I'm glad you guys enjoy these videos. And I will see you guys next time.